Hello and welcome to English 46, Survey of British Literature 1. My name is Jamie Gerard and I'll be your instructor for this course. So this is just a quick video to get you started here at the beginning of the semester, give you a few details about how the course will be structured, and also how to navigate this homepage here for the course. So to start off, if we take a look over here on the left-hand side, we do have the Canvas menu. And there's a lot of resources here from the Canvas menu. Probably the most important one is access to the Canvas inbox, which will allow you to email me quickly anytime that you have a question or concern. And I will get back to you definitely within 24 hours during the week, but usually much quicker than that. Further down on this menu, a couple more important links we have down at the bottom. We have the Student Services Hub, which is a great link to all the different resources and services that NPC has to offer you as a student. So if you're having any kind of challenges or troubles outside of the course that's affecting your ability to get the most out of your education, by all means, jump into that link and find the service that can help you. Again, we've got a lot of services for students, but you got to find them in order to access them. So it's a great place to go to access those resources and support. Also, all the way at the bottom of this menu is the help icon. So if you're having any technical difficulties with Canvas, click on that and it'll help you with any kind of difficulties. And of course, you're always welcome to email me about any kind of difficulties or challenges, Canvas related, course related, anything else, and I can help guide you to find the solution to whatever problem that you're having. So if we go over here, if I click onto this little icon here, it does open up the course menu. So there's not a lot of items here in the course menu. It does bring you to the announcements page, and so it'll give you all the announcements for the course. So we also have announcements are located here at the top of the course site, any recent ones. And then if you click on that, it'll let you take a look at that announcement. There's also a link to the modules page. And the modules page is just another way to interact with the course. It lays out all of the weekly modules and all the pages for each module. So it's another great place to go if you're trying to find a specific page in a specific module. That would be the place to go. There's also a link to your grade book. So this would be the place to go for finding your overall grade in the class at any moment, individual grades for assignments, and probably most important, the feedback for each assignment. So with this course, because it's an online course, I will be giving you a healthy amount of feedback for each one of your assignments as a way to help you to further develop your skills at studying and thinking about and writing about literature, as well as just giving us a chance to interact about your sharp ideas and anything else you have to say about the works that we study. Okay, so I'm going to collapse that course menu here just to open up the home page a little bit more. Over here on the right-hand side, there's a couple of links to various other Canvas resources, ways in which to interact with various items for the course. And then it also has down here our to-do list. So this is just a quick way to see what assignments are due. And here we have a couple of assignments that we do over the next couple of weeks. And then also any recent announcements that have been presented. So if we take a look down into the middle of the home page, we find that we've got a lot of information here for you, a lot of information and resources for the course. On the left-hand side, we have the course schedule. And on the right-hand side, we have contact information, course resources, and more ways to gain Canvas support. So again, if you're having any technical difficulties, again, here is another place to go for that. Notice under the course resources, we have a link to the syllabus for the course, and in a subsequent video, we'll talk more about the assignments for week 1, but one of them will be to check out our course syllabus. There's also a link here about our required textbook for the course. And once again, we'll talk a little bit more about that in the next video. Also, we've got a link to our library guide, and this is going to be a great resource for us this semester. What the library has done for us is just gathered up all the resources from the library that are specific to a literature course. So, for example, the databases that are most relevant for our purposes. So if you are looking to do some research on a particular work, you can go to a couple of these literature-focused databases to find perhaps some good sources for your study. And then it's got other things like finding books and other kinds of sources that you might use. And then also some basic information about how to do citations and others, and some other helpful hints about using the MLA system, which we will be using for our formal essays for this course. So check it out. Of course, this thing will be linked. This library guide will be linked in various other points or places during the semester, but you always have access to it on our course home site. So if we take a look back at the course home site, just to finish up here on the right-hand side, just basic information about how to contact me. Like I said, the inbox over here is probably the easiest way if you have a quick question or concern. But I also offer office hours every week, Tuesday and Wednesday, 9 to 12 o'clock. And so we can meet and talk about any aspect of the course, get some assistance on a particular work or a particular assignment. And we can meet either in person or through Zoom, whichever works best for you. Again, this is my office hours and then where I am located here on campus. And just shoot me a quick email if you're interested in setting up a Zoom meeting. If you want to just drop by and talk to me during office hours, that's also no problem. Stop by anytime during office hours. Really, that time is set aside for students to come and talk to their instructors about anything having to do with the course. So again, I fully welcome anybody dropping by during my office hours to talk about this course. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the left-hand side of this home page where we find the course schedule. So as you can see, the course is divided into 2 units. It starts off with the Middle Ages, and then the second unit will be focused on the Renaissance and Restoration. So really we're talking about the mid-1400s all the way through to the mid-1700s, maybe late 1700s here for this course. So as you can see, the schedule is divided up into the weeks of the semester. We are a 15-week course. So we've got, again, a link to individual modules focused on individual weeks. And we'll talk more about those in more detail in the next video. But if you'll notice, if you try to click on this link, it'll take you to the overview page for week 1. It is live and active, so you can click on that and it'll take you to the module for week 1, the first page called the overview page. And again, we'll have a follow-up video talking more about the overview page and specific assignments and how the week will be structured going forward. If you try to click on to any one of these links beyond week 1, there won't be anything. I will publish individual weeks modules on Monday of the week. And so, for example, at the beginning of week 2, this one will become live. Beginning of week 3, this one will become live, etc. There are some hints at what works we will be reading here with the titles of each week. But if you are interested in looking at an overall reading list for the course, it is at the bottom of our syllabus. So if I just click over to the syllabus real quick, you'll notice here at the bottom we've got an extensive list of all the authors and works that we'll be reading this semester. And we'll also be reading selections out of our textbook to create historical and cultural and authorial context for these works to better understand and appreciate them as we go forward. So let's see. If we go all the way down, I should say in terms of assignments, just real quick, we'll get into more detail about specific assignments in the next video. But just as an overview here, just know that we will be conducting what are called discussion assignments over the first several weeks of each unit. For example, you will have one due at the end of this week, Monday, I should say, Monday of next week. All deadlines will be on Mondays, except for when we have a holiday. And the discussion assignment, we'll talk more about that in the next video, but we'll have a discussion assignment due at the end of week 1, just as a way to introduce ourselves and again, get our feet wet a little bit with the course. And then after that, discussion assignments will be due every 2 weeks. So you'll have reading assignments, you'll have writing assignments each week, but then they won't be due for the next week. So for example, in week 2, you'll have works to read, and you'll have some writing to do, but that work won't be submitted until the end of week 3, along with week 3's work. So you'll have a discussion assignment for weeks 2 and 3, discussion assignment for weeks 4 and 5 together. And then when we turn to week 6, we'll be shifting over and focusing on the formal essay for the unit. So each of the 2 units will have a formal essay at the end, where we'll get a chance to do some more formal writing on one of or more of the works that we studied. So more of this information can be found in the syllabus, but I thought I would just mention it here because we do have an overview of the schedule. So that's it for this first welcome video. Once again, welcome to the course. As always, if you have any questions or concerns about anything having to do with the course, please, by all means, reach out to me, drop by my office, and I look forward to working with you this semester.